Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome into the channel. Hold on, I have to make sure that this is not connected. Okay, disconnected. Okay, we're connected, but we're disconnected too. Okay, making sure that we're connecting into the proper energy. I'm gonna play some music while we're here. Okay. Shoot, I don't know what to play. It's gonna be too weird. What do I play? Can I play something? Anything really will work. We're on Scorpio, by the way. Oh, what was I listening to before this? It's not important about what I'm playing. I'm just listening to it because I was listening to music and I didn't necessarily want to stop listening to music. So I'm going to keep listening to the music and then I'm going to do this really quick so that I can get it over with. And then I'm busy today. Okay, Dash? Go with me throughout the day. Okay. We have Lilith in the sign of Scorpio right now, which is her most powerful place, I think. Or it could be Taurus, could potentially be her most powerful place as well. But Lilith is like unrestrained, right? To be unrestrained, to be totally free in all of your actions, to not be like constrained by society's perspective or opinion on what you should be or shouldn't be. It's to be really, truly like unapologetically, maybe even a little bit like past that, maybe even like having something to prove a little bit. That's what Lilith can be. Lilith kind of has something to prove, so she goes out of her way to be extra, like extra. But Lilith is the divine feminine that is empowered. It's in Scorpio, which is the sign of sexuality. It's also the sign of other people's money. So that could go really either one of two ways, or two. It could go either way. It is. There's not one set way, but there can be a sense of, depending on what house that Lilith placement is. If it's like in the 8th house, you could maybe expect people to embody that unrestrained feeling in regards to their own finances about you. If it's in your 2nd house, maybe you need to get control and constraint of your finances. It could go either way. Depends on whether it's your Lilith or it's the person you're dealing with, Lilith. If it's my Lilith, well, my Lilith is in the 7th house. So a lot of times my partner has a sense of feeling, right? They receive that it's in the 8th, 7th, 8th house. It's part of the agreement of my sexual contact with them. It's they get that feeling of being unrestrained while I keep myself under the grasp of Saturn, as well as under the grasp of White Moon Selena, who's directly right next to Saturn. So I tend to be the one that is more serious, the one that is more cautious or conscious, while I kind of give them that sunshine in me in the 7th house, so they can go out and have fun. That's why it's a delight to be my partner. Anyways, I wish I could take it, wish I could have it. It's not mine, I don't get it. So anyways, let's go. Annoying. We have the 57th gate, which is where my sun is at, technically. You can see the little Libra symbol. And there's Pisces and Leo, which is interesting because, and then Aquarius is up there, Sagittarius, Aries, a little bit of everything up in there. You got Virgo, mustache, Gemini lips. It's like all of the signs are right on her face, which is interesting. Neat. This is very interesting. Okay, you can also see like on her scarf, she has this kind of like star with 4 points only, or like 3. Some are for 3, some are 4. Okay, that's all we're gonna pull out. And so intuition, that is at the 20th degree of Libra. And its programming partner is the 51st gene key, which is on the opposite side of the wheel, I believe, in Aries. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. The cross that would make up is the 57516261 6162, something like that. It's the left angle cross of Clarion, I think. I only know that because that's my solar chart. Tropical astrology, this is where my sun is located. It's the gate of intuitive clarity. Every time you trust in your intuition or make a decision based on it, you raise the frequency of your whole aura. Gift is intuition, shadow is unease, city is clarity. Programming partner is 51. All right, let's do this. Had to pause this. My mother had 3 miscarriages before I was born. During her pregnancy with me, she was anxious. And when I was young, she was a hesitant, overprotective mother, constantly worrying about my getting sick or into an accident. She clung to rationality as if her life depended on it, but her endless lists of pros and cons paralyzed her. They also made my father impatient, his actions impetuous, and usually resulted in financially risky decisions, and an even more anxious mother. I was just talking about financially risky things, okay? So somebody could be doing that, making financially risky decisions, or you could be having somebody that's like, or you could be doing that. So just be cautious of what you're doing with your finances. I was close to my parents and could sense their thoughts, feelings as if they were my own. As I matured, I saw how their ways of coping with life were causing them pain and frustration. When it came time to decision making, the opposing strategies of over rationality and impulsivity seemed equally unhelpful. When it came to decision making, the opposing strategies of over rationality and impulsivity seemed equally unhelpful. Longing to resolve their unrest, I sought alternative ways of accessing truth and knowing. Interesting that this is coming out for Libra, so you could have like a prominent placement in Libra that you're needing to look at. I know this is a Scorpio reading, which is interesting that this is coming through. But Libras tend to have like a really difficult time making decisions, right? They can be like, they can get into like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't know, something that is difficult. Like they're taking all these different things into consideration before they make a decision, can sometimes paralyze them. So you need to be making sure that you're working on that. That's kind of something that as a Libra, you'll learn to do with time. I know usually at the beginning of life, sometimes we can just make the stupidest fucking decisions because we overanalyze it way too much. Putting all these different possibilities. It reminds me of that movie, Mr. Nobody. Nemo Nobody, and he could see all the different realities or like trajectories of his life, and then he was just like, anyways, it's called Mr. Nobody. You can watch it. I'll put a link in the comment section of the philosophy behind it if you don't have time to watch the whole movie, because bitch, who has time to watch movies? But this is about to be a half of a movie, so you have to just calm down and listen. Okay, what are we talking about? I became a student of intuition, reading books on ESP, using oracle decks, and training my psychic abilities. When I discovered the deep, vast world of astrology, a light went on. I couldn't get enough, overly obsessively studying natal charts. I learned about the world of transits, and my prayers were answered. Finally, I had a way of reading my future and helping people cope with anxiety and life's uncertainties. My career instantly took off, and eventually astrology took over my life. To do anything or guide anyone, I needed the stars. Blessing. I became attached to the money, status, and security brought by my success, and over time I became increasingly paranoid, out of touch with my intuition. When I dismissed my own hunches about being about my beloved mother, health, because the star said otherwise. She got sick and I was overwhelmed with shame and guilt. How could I have drifted so far from my inner knowing? That's when it hit me. Life was uncertain. No matter how skilled I was or how accurate astrology was, I could not control life or rescue people I loved from the unknown. For 5 years, I didn't track a single transit. I learned to face and fully feel the pain and beauty of uncertainty. Now I use my intuition and astrological tools from a place of love, playfulness, not fear. I am finally at ease. Get your money. What you talking about? You're becoming disconnected with yourself because you're getting money? Well, that's a problem. You need to stay connected to yourself. Like, I feel like when you're getting money, that is the person that you need to align with who you truly are. You have to have money to survive. If you don't have money, how are you going to survive? Moon in Cancer. Belief in your beauty. It's time to release negativity. So, there could be some feelings here of not feeling good enough. You could feel not good enough. You could feel like, maybe you feel like, I should have gotten so much farther than I am currently at in my life. I just need like a release, or I just need something that can like take my mind off of my work, off of my, my career, off of my, there's something going on with your career, I feel, Scorpio. If you're Scorpio rising, that would put Mars in your 10th house right now. You are fucking getting it done at work. When Mars enters the 10th house, it's a great place for Mars. It's exalted in Capricorn, which is the natural ruler of the 10th house. It's like Mars, it's a good place for Mars because Mars can be aggressiveness. And if you're taking that aggression or all that extra energy that you have and you are using it towards your career, it's the best place really for it to go. So that way you're not like taking your aggression out on your loved ones. We have the North Node here. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. You could be a good teacher. You could be a good mother. You could be connecting with more women, or there's something about women, something about influential women that's going to really help you get ahead right now. Connecting to your sacred feminine energy, especially if there are people that are just like dumping power into you, or there's people that are just like, I don't know, something's telling me that to take a breather. Calm down. Sorry, I'm talking kind of fast. Was I saying a lot really fast? I do that sometimes. Conclusions are within reach. Should I pull another one? Secrets and discoveries. That's Sun in Taurus. Open up to change. Venus in Leo. Okay, you could have like some Martian energy in your 10th house. You could be, oh my gosh. Listen, put them suckers away. What's wrong with you? Did I get bit by a bug on my leg? I think I did. Motherfuckers. Alright, let's do this. I gotta get this. Actually, we don't need all of these. Do we? No. We're going to use the Manara deck. I'm listening to Tears Don't Fall by Bullet for my Valentine. Actually, these cards are making me laugh. You sure you don't make a spectacle of yourself like at work? Let's see. What is the current energy, the present energy for Scorpio? Moon in Libra. That talks about like locking your emotions off, not necessarily. I don't think I made it into Scorpio. I think this is a Libra reading, to be completely square with you. What's the next question? That was the present energy. Two of Swords is like emotionally, there is a lot of emotions to dive into, but you're not necessarily diving into them. You're kind of closed off in your emotions, or you're hiding your emotions. Or there could be emotions in the subconscious that you're kind of like not getting to, that you should be getting to. What's the next one? The issue at hand is the Five of Cups. Okay, so see, it's like, listen. So, oh, what the flip is happening there? Okay, so this lady here, it's like the Two of Swords in the traditional Rider-Waite, she's like got the swords like you're not getting into my heart. And then there's this huge body of water behind her. So it's giving me the energy like there is emotions that you have inside of you that you're unconscious of that are there. And it's a lot of them. It's like you're drowning and you don't even know it. It's like you're fucking drowning and you don't even know it. Your subconscious is drowning, and it's just like waiting for a moment for you to just like break so you can just express the emotions that you have inside of you. I'm listening to Tears Don't Fall. Like, bullet from my own head. There's so much water in that video. Oh, I like number 13 in that video. Oh, he has like an orgasm at the end. It's like, whoa. What? Stop it. It's a good video. I don't know like what the fuck they have going on with the whole hotel thing, but the band looks good. Okay. What's the next one? Past. I don't really give a fuck about your past. Ten of Swords. Somebody could have like got pulled up to a new level. Somebody could have gotten pulled to a new level. They ascended to a new level. Kind of like left you sitting there. Cinderella vibes. It's like when the clock struck midnight, it's like this bitch had to go and you're just left with the shoe. Like you're left with the remnants of this person's energy. It's like you didn't, there was, oh, that's what I'm looking for. Like, you were like, wait, what? So many emotions. Okay, somebody was crying. Somebody cry me a river, bitch. Okay, we got the river crier. Okay, her hair's looking long. It's looking luscious. Can't be me because I ain't got no motherfucking hair left. It's gone. It's not all the way gone. It's so short. Anyways, it's not gone. It's short. I have short hair. I have extensions, and do you like them? Okay, thank you. Okay, the future is the Nine of Cups. I feel like the water gets dealt with. Okay, there could have been a betrayal in the past that caused a lot of water, or your water kind of like became, you were able to express your water, and then it's like in the future we have just a little bit of water. Not too much water, just right enough water. It's like you're by yourself, there's a puddle on the ground, but you know, at least it's coming from your pussy, not from your fucking eyes. You kind of bitch. Sorry, I'm being aggressive. I didn't even be like that. What's the next question? I forgot what the next question was. What's the next question? Do you remember? All right, the next question. What's the next question? I can never remember. Shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, the subconscious mind. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Interesting. It's Venus in Cancer. Mars in Scorpio, Venus in Cancer. Well, holy fucking hot damn sex, dude. And then Jupiter in... Oh, that's a fucking grand water trine if I've ever seen one. Holy fuck. We have Sun in Gemini. Moon in Libra. Oh, this person's... could have some issues with emotions and communication. Just because water and air don't necessarily get along. But that's not bad. That's an actual birth chart energy that could be possible. It looks good to me. I mean, the Ten of Swords is like... If we were to think about like the Sun in Gemini... It's really just like a battle, I feel like, between the opposing signs. It's really just a battle between the opposing signs and trying to claim what qualities of what. Sun in Gemini is not a bad placement, though. They can be liars, so there could be lies that we're told. But Moon in Libra, that's a very beautiful placement. Let's get this going. Sun and Moon in a trine. Venus in Cancer. I don't think that's even possible, actually. Venus in Cancer. And, oh yeah, that is. That's totally possible. Let's get this going. I have to get this next energy. What is it? We have the subconscious mind and then your conscious mind. The Ace of Cups. I mean, water. Water is good. Water is like exercising. Water is, right? When you exercise, it's a lot of like, it's kind of all the elements besides earth so much, but you have to be kind of in earth or whatever. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. What's the next question? Hopes or fears? Okay, the Queen of Wands is in reverse. There could be a fear around, like, there could be, like, questions or, like, you could still be uncertain of your beauty. You could feel uncertain, or you could feel, like, a sense of, like, you still don't know if you're good enough. Like, you haven't been taught that you're good enough yet. You haven't been shown that you're good enough, so you still might seek the validation from other people because you haven't been able to, like, come to the conclusion that you're good enough on your own. So you still seek it from other people because you don't know if you're going to be able to bring the heat to something. Could be slightly an energy of... Okay, let's get this going. What's the next one? Queen of Wands in reverse can be like overly bossy. She can be a real, like, she can be a bad leader. She can be a bad friend. Especially with all this water here. The Page of Swords is in reversed as well. What's the outcome? The Six of Air, Mercury and Aquarius. You know, I said something at first about, there's like air and water and that's it here. Air and water here. Fire in reversed and air in reverse. So it's like we're both in air, but there's no earth here. You might be having like some serious blockages in regards to your finances that you got to get figured out. It's like there's no air here. I don't even see a plan for air. I just see air. I mean, earth. I'm talking about earth, like money, finances. I don't see any earth here. There's no earth. It's all air. It's all water. And fire in reversed. So it's like cold, wet, mildew is what it's giving me. So I don't even see an energy here that's, there's no, like, I feel like there's no plan for financial abundance. There's no plan. There's no, like there's just no plan. There's no plan. You need to figure that out. There's got to be a plan. You got to make a plan. You got to make a plan. Money plan. How are we going to get the bag, right? The bag is important. This person might need to find a job, or like you might be looking for a new job. I know I've been looking for a new job. This person could be getting educated in something. I'm not sure. That's what I got for y'all. I'm out. Thank you for watching. We have pain hidden by luxury. Open up to change. Secrets and discoveries. Conclusions are within reach. Take a breather. Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Power. It's time to release negativity and belief in your beauty and intuition. All right. I gotta go now. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a great day. Have a great day. And I hope that you have a great day. And that's all I have to say. I am now, none cannot find who seeketh. So if there's something that you need financially, as long as you look for it and you put the energy out into the universe, like that you're trying to find something, that you're trying to do something, it will come to you, okay? So, bye now.